Virgo, what's good? It's Magic the Magician Tarot, and you can like, share, and subscribe below. We're going to do a general reading for you. Today is Wednesday, March 9th. Let's get into it. All right, welcome back. General reading for Virgo for the next 48 hours. Today is Wednesday, March 9th through March 11th. All right, I apologize. I've been out of commission, but if you stuck with me, you are a real one, and you're about to get a really good reading. So, glad we made up, Virgo. Good to see you again. Let's do this. Two of Swords in the reverse. Not wanting to make a decision on a particular topic or decision. Four of Cups. Feeling of stagnation, kind of in a stalemate also, with this feeling of ennui, possibly a little bit of depression sneaking in, but you're battling it. You're battling it for sure, Virgo, with the Seven of Wands in the reverse, and the Seven of Swords also in the reverse. All right, so 14 could be significant at perhaps the age that you could have met someone, and you're considering whether you want to break ties with that person or strengthen ties with this person, because you got these two sevens in the reverse here. Their birthday could also have been the 5th, 1 plus 4, or the 14th. You could also be turning 41, Virgo. If so, happy birthday. When it rolls around, obviously. All right, 3 of Wands in the reverse. You're not able to move plans or move forward, possibly with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person. You went against some sort of whim that you had, or some sort of inkling that you had with the Empress in the reverse. You didn't listen to your instinct. Maybe attraction level was there and you didn't like some other aspect of them, or the other way around. So things didn't continue with the water sign. All right, air sign in your sights. Let's see what you're thinking about that person. Queen of Swords. This person could be a little bit smaller in stature, possibly petite. They're very logical, they're very funny, they're very witty. Or you could be thinking about this person. It could also be from New York, from Queens, something like that. If you're in the US and A. By the way, good luck to everybody out there. Hard times, but let's be there for each other. We're all we got. That could be significant to your life right now, for sure. 6 of Pentacles. I never noticed before, but my 6 of Pentacles has had a little bit of wear. So maybe 6 months of hard times. Very little time to spend with friends because you have your 6 of Coins in the reverse. The Fool in the reverse, but then the 10 of Cups. So you're working toward something more solid despite some setbacks with someone who in the past you weren't ready to take the leap with them, but now perhaps without having to take much of a leap, you do have a 10 of Cups situation with this person. Maybe like avoided a relationship type situation or moving in type situation with somebody. Either they could be like an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra person. They could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But they could also be Aries. So it doesn't really matter the sign, more so the personality of this person. I feel like they're a small, like a firecracker. If that means anything for you. Could have known this person for about 8 years plus. At first, maybe you thought it was just a physical attraction, but now, Page of Swords here, 8 of Swords. You seem to not be able to get over this person. A lot of swords, a lot of wands. Okay, let's clarify. Let's do the Osho Zen. Why is Virgo not able to get over this person? Or why is Virgo not able to pull the trigger or make the decision, so to speak, about this person? And why do they have the Empress and the Fool in the reverse? I'm going to say that's about 3 questions, so we'll pull 3 cards. Totality in the reverse, going with the flow, guidance. Okay. In the past, there was something missing in the relationship, and you can see these people here reaching out to one another, just barely out of reach, but just at the beginning, possibly, of that swing or of that making contact. So will they eventually make contact? It looks like yes. Totality. But there is still that brief moment, the waiting. That was the one that did appear in reverse to you. Will they or won't they reach out and hold one another's hands? That might be up to you. If you're thinking of somebody in particular where you had a situation where you wanted to reach out, hold their hand. Going with the flow will be important. This person could be somebody you look up to for advice. You can think of them as a really smart person or some sort of spiritual teacher or some sort of spiritual elder in some way. Or they could even be somebody that's like overly simplistic. They might give Yoda-like advice. And this could definitely rub people the wrong way, or you could have been rubbed the wrong way in the past. But something about their advice has stuck in your mind. Why is the Fool in the reverse? Maybe because, like I said, you didn't need to sacrifice certain things, and you both were able to just go with the flow in the relationship. All right. Well, this was on the top, so I'm not going to take this one. This deck, I really like this deck. This is the self-care, but I never know which is the front and which is the back, so I'll do one more. First thing they wanted to come out is get a good night's sleep, for sure. Rejuvenation, once again. Tried to put that card back in the deck, but it didn't want to go in there. So, Virgo, this is time for you moving inward. If you're like me, you do not like having to take time out. For example, I recently rolled my ankle a little bit. I hate it. I'm totally immobile. You might feel that way too. Or you just might be... The reason why you don't want to take that time off is because you're trying to secure some sort of generational wealth or emotional health and wealth for yourself. Okay, these are sticky, so they got a lot of messages for you. Guidance again. What? Whoa. Okay, interesting. This person does look familiar, like some sort of he's giving me Ian McKellen for sure. He's got both a book and a keyboard in front of him here, so guidance is significant. There's something about this person, learning with this person. Maybe this person could be like an adjunct professor or a student that you're a fellow student with. I'm not getting any kind of creepy vibes, but there's definitely like a student-teacher dynamic here that could extend to romantic aspects of your relationship, physical parts of your relationship. Risk is involved. So we do have the Fool card here. You still feel, I'm hearing your voice saying, I still feel like risk is involved. Sit down. Sorry, my pup was chilling until I started actually doing something. That might be your life. So as soon as you sit down, that's when responsibility starts coming again. It's like hurry up and wait, action, clearing in the reverse, stop. You're not able to clear your aura, you're being nagged. That's what it is. All right, hold on a second. Enough. Go lay down in your bed. Thank you. All right, Virgo, thank you for bearing with me. Now, this could be a time when you could reach out and say, hey, you know what? Actually, I'm overwhelmed. I don't know where to start clearing things out. And this could be the point at which you look toward your friend or your, this could also be a parent or a sibling, but I'm strongly getting that this is like a friend with which you have a deeper, more intimate relationship where learning is central to that. All right, let's take one more Oracle deck. Let's do the Astro. Star codes Astro. Virgo, I like this reading for you, but I do have that feeling and that sensation. You want to take a break, you want to take a break, but you cannot because you're working on yourself. So even in your break moments, in your sleeping moments, in your clearing things away moments, that's when you're doing the most work right now. Doing a lot of work and like re-nesting or clearing out your nest and clearing out like the baggage. Third house, communication. Okay, dignified strength. Okay, if you're thinking of a Leo, or you could be like a cusp Virgo Leo person, you're very dedicated to your self-worth. You have right here, strength, dignified. This beautiful crown here. You're building your way up to it. I see some like dust. I'm feeling pardon my dust kind of vibes. Have you ever been to a nice, like a mall or a like department store that's like re-upping or getting nicer? They're always like, pardon our dust. And that's where you are right now. Your head's a little bit in the clouds too, but communication is good. So Virgo, you could be learning some new methods for communication. Like I said, reaching out for help. Probably prompted by either like a messy house or a messy mind, something like that that you really need to clear out. Let's do one more. Solar flare, activate. So action and activate are important for you. At a certain point, you're going to have to take this leap. that leap for you might just be reaching out to that person, being like, hey, I just need your help. Good, can you help me take my clothes to the laundry? Can we just chat? Can we get some coffee? Can we just chat? Can we just touch base? Just touch base, touch hands. That's what I'm feeling like. Once you touch hands with this person, it's going to be that'll give you all the information that you need in order to get to where you want to be with them. Three of Swords, there could have been a heartbreak in the past, or you could have been dealing with a heartbreak, or you two kind of always met each other where you're at with your heartbreaks, and we're helping each other, but in that way we're not able to come together romantically. So now you're going to communicate on that. You're going to talk about that if that's something and that's somewhere that you want to go. Let's say, Virgo, you're not interested in that right now. You're doing this nesting. You could be doing this looking for an effort to get a new pet, maybe an effort to have some of you guys have your family grow. Whoa, one more. I said I've been out of it. There we go. Didn't want to come. Ten of Swords. You're ready to put down your burden emotionally. Like I said, ready to put down your baggage. You could want a particular relationship to end that's been in the way of you communicating with somebody. So if you're with somebody who doesn't really like you talking to others, they could be really jealous. That is very problematic for you. You're getting away from that. Maybe you're starting to, with you coming to a more dignified state and communicating what you need in love relationships, that's going to be central for you to take all them swords at your back. All right, Magic to Magician Tarot, you can like, share, and subscribe below. Let me know if anything does resonate with you by leaving a comment. Deuces.